In fact, government has not in any way planned to help the poor farmer. To me, I did not see any sign of the intervention of government to help the poor farmer. If the government wanted to help the poor farmer, government will not release the money to buffer stock. And government and buffer stock, the two agents knows very well that how they have planned or strategized it to help the poor farmer is actually not the way it's supposed to be. Because you can't have the money with you and then you are waiting for somebody to buy and bring, then you pay the person. And knowing very well that people were already having large sum of cereal crops, especially some companies were already having large sum of what? Cereal crops in their custody looking for market. Now the farmer himself came out crying for government to intervene, and all government has to do is to release a 3 million cedis or so, 300 million cedis to buffer stock, when the two agents knew very well that they are not going to buy these crops by themselves. They are waiting for people who has huge sum of money or who are into these businesses to buy them and bring. Then they will pay the person. So are you actually helping the farmer? When already the big men we have in the country already have these crops in their custody, are they not the people that are going to send them to buffer stock? And even people working in buffer stock also supply to buffer stock. Are you not going to share the money just within the premises of buffer stock? How is this money going to be to get to the poor farmer in the villages? How? There's no any office in any district or any municipality anywhere that shows that, oh, government is coming to intervene to solve the problems of what? Farmers. There's no such thing. And even if there is such thing and these are like this, it is going to be very difficult, because within those offices, they are going to share the money among themselves and go and buy the maize at the same lower price and supply to the buffer stock company. And even if they are giving this money out, if buffer stock is going to give this money out, according to the way they are doing it, is it not going to be the same rich men and women who are going to collect this money and send the crops that they are in need of? This has never been a way to solve the poor farmer at all. It is to keep him or her in such a way that with time, he's going to adapt to the system of the suffering, but not a way to help the poor farmer. How is the poor farmer going to benefit from this? Already almost every municipality, when you get there to check, the same complaints has been coming. And it is true. It is not a lie they are telling, because in every municipality, no municipality actually came out plainly like this saying, buffer stock has actually came to our place and bought maize, bought rice, bought soya beans, or whatever. Nothing of that sort. Meanwhile, the money has been released. So where did the money go to? Where? So government is actually going to look at this poor farmer suffer like this. And you said your main aim is to create jobs. If this government has created 1,000 jobs, then this government again has collapsed more than million jobs in this country. Just look at it now. Most people that were doing laborers in maize farming in Upper West, especially the Sisala areas, this year, more than 90% of all those people couldn't work. They couldn't go and do the labor work because because what they do is they go and work and collect maize. So if they collect the maize and they can't get buyers to buy, how are they even doing their transport to go back? So because of that, most of them didn't go. And this year, a lot of farmers suffered too much in their farms all alone. Still, as we speak, we are in March now. As we speak now, still to get a buyer to buy maize is the hardest thing to do. In my places, land, I'm hearing that some people, their children couldn't go to the tertiary because they couldn't get buyers to buy their maize, their soya beans, and other food crops for them to pay their school fees to go. So you can imagine the loss that this government has brought to farmers this year. Anyone that come across this video, try and share it. Let's fight for ourselves now.